everybody, Naomi back with our last E3 live show segment of the year. It's been a while since Agent 47 has seen some action, but that's about to change. Let's take a look at some exclusive footage of Hitman Absolution.
Thanks, Naomi. I'm really excited to be able to show you all Hitman Absolution today. Just a tiny little glimpse of the game. I'm really excited about the game. I've seen the whole behind closed doors presentation. It's very cool. One of the best games I've seen at this E3. With me here is Christian, gameplay director of Hitman Absolution. It's been a long time since the last Hitman game, which was Blood Money.
The last game was Hitman Blood Money, yeah.
And now in Hitman Absolution, Agent 47 is on the run.
Oh, yes.
Can you kind of set this up for us?
Yeah, I mean, what we did was we came back with Hitman Absolution. We built our new engine, the Glacier 2 engine, and this is the first game that's coming out with that engine. And basically what you find is a more darker journey for Agent 47 this time, a more personal story. And in what we're going to see, there's a citywide manhunt out for him. So he will have to rely on instinct and experience to survive.
So this is about 90 seconds of the behind closed doors presentation on Hitman Absolution. Let's go to the footage.
Cool. Cool. Check over there.
I'm sorry, sir. Just let go. Let me go. Don't stand a chance. Suspect is possibly armed. Yeah, understood.
That's it. That's the beginning.
I love that. That sound cue is so good too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So tell us a little bit about what we saw.
I mean, what you saw is basically the new game Absolution, and in the opening we see Hitman. He's crashing through a window, and as I explained, there's a citywide manhunt. You can see the all-new AI system up and running. With this time around, we wanted a more nuanced behavior on our AI characters, which means that these guys can do a lot of stuff besides shooting at you. They will try to arrest you. They will communicate together. If one guy sees a dead body and another guy, hears a gunshot, they will put two and two together. But they won't be like this hive mind. So one or two guys, maybe they know you're there. If you can contain that situation, you're still good to go.
It seems like Agent 47 is up against greater numbers of enemies than he has been in the past.
Well, in this specific sequence we show here, we allow ourselves to set the scene a little bit and kind of force some pressure on Agent 47. But in other parts of the game, you'll still be able to also kind of survey your environment and kind of choose your method of approach, which is also something that is kind of a legacy in the franchise.
And one thing, a gameplay element I noticed that I don't think was shown in this footage, but now you can see enemy paths. You can see like where the paths that they're heading in.
Definitely. We have a new feature. We call it Instinct, and basically it allows you to see through the eyes of Agent 47. Thus you can sense if an enemy is nearby, and more importantly, you can see the path that an enemy is going to take within the near future. And this again allows you to kind of plan out your stealth, or even better, if you screw up a little bit, you make a noise or something happens, you can actually check if someone is coming and you can lay your plans.
Very cool. And in the full demo, it ends up with Agent 47 he disguises himself as a policeman.
Yeah.
And then in order to exit through the entrance of the building, he stops by a donut table, right? And you can pose as a police officer by having yourself a donut.
Yeah.
It was very cool.
And there's a lot of stuff in that, right? I mean, disguises has seen a new development, right? We really wanted the Agent 47 to blend into his environment, so he can both use his instinct to fool police that are nearby. And as you mentioned, instead of picking up weapons, we have him pick up a donut, which is saying that if you have a specific disguise, like a police uniform, picking up some donuts is actually in character, and that will allow you to remain hidden.
Very cool. So when are we all going to get to play Hitman Absolution?
Hitman Absolution is coming out in 2012. It's going to be out on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and the PC.
Excellent. I think latter half 2012? What I'm wondering is, are we going to be here a year from now seeing a much closer to finished version of Hitman Absolution?
Well, the release window is still 2012.
Okay. Well, if it isn't out yet, I hope you'll come back and show me more of Hitman
We most
Absolution
certainly will.
next year.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming by, Christian.
Thank you.
It's been a long road, ladies and gentlemen. Naomi, take us home.
And phew, that's a wrap for E3 2011's live show. That footage looked awesome. A huge thank you to all of our host guests and crew. And of course, another huge thank you to all of our fans out there, proving once again that you are the best fans in the world. Remember that if you want to see any of our previous live show segments, please point your browser to e3.ign.com. I'm Naomi Kyle, and thanks for watching.